So what we see with the Two of Pentacles is that Justin Trudeau might be having difficulty balancing things in his life. So maybe there's like family commitments and work commitments that he needs to do a better job of balancing. And we see with the Four of Wands that it might be a time of celebration, but he also might find that in his family life, there might be some upheaval, that maybe there might be tension throughout. And with the Knight of Cups, what we see is a person that isn't using his emotions correctly. Like he might be prone to drama and temper tantrums, manipulation, that sort of thing. And right here with the Seven of Cups, we see that there was a thought that perhaps things might just work out of their own accord without putting in the work. But that's not going to happen. And here with the Strength card reversed, we see that there might be some doubt as to how much, whether or not he might need a break. Like there might be a lack of strength on his part, like mental strength to handle the everything that's on his plates. And we see like a lack of juggling. Maybe he can't, and maybe he's turning into somebody that's emotionally unstable as a result of his inability to balance things. And in the immediate future, we see that now I would sometimes read this card in a positive light, but I think that in this regard, it's not that I'm going to read it in the negative, but I'm just going to read it alternately, which is that there might be a walking away from a situation, that there might be a defeat imminent. So that despite his very best efforts, there might be a defeat. Now this is in the immediate future. So say like the next week or two, we might see that even that people might turn their backs on him and walk away. With the Eight of Pentacles, we see that he's kind of afraid. He's kind of afraid that the work that he's putting in isn't leading him in the direction that he wants. And with the Page of Cups, we see somebody that is a bit immature. And that's how people are looking at him. That perhaps he might be keeping secrets, not looking for the input of others. And his what he would like to see, oddly, it's one of the very few upright cards that we see. So he would like a life of abundance, peace and calm, financial independence, not relying on other people. But we see in the future that people might think of him as all talk, no action. He might have people who are abandoning him. We see that there might be a tendency to express your thoughts internally, but that maybe there's a chance that he might vocalize his thoughts. So perhaps at some point there might be an announcement. He might make an announcement that would actually, what his thoughts are, will be revealed to the public. Because what we also see is that he might actually be annoying people, which unfortunate, but perhaps true. So let's just see his political future. Well, we see that there's going to be a lot of action. But I do think that he's going to see people turning their back on him, that he's going to face an imminent defeat. Now, I'm not going to say it's going to be the leadership of the Liberal Party, but I do think he's going to end up losing support because people think that he's not listening to them, that he's focusing too hard on perfection. He's focusing more on actualizing his own goals, less on receiving input from others. And we see that there's strain as well. So I would think that this strain might lead to a defeat, perhaps him even walking away.